everyone who lives in Seattle.
I want to take this minute to introduce you to my people.
This one is for South Hollow.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, of course, we got the week that was, and we've got the mailbag, which sort of brackets the show, and we've got Nathan Rabin. I'm not sure when we have him scheduled for.
7.
7, okay. Well, that seems like a half an hour to me. With him,
You versed on the book. You like it?
Yeah. I mean, he's just led this really, literally insane life. I mean, the guy was, imagine showing up for a meeting with a psychiatrist and your father and being hauled away and thrown into a mental institution. Kind of surprise. We're actually going to institutionalize you, and spending years in a mental institution. And then he's, kind of pulled himself together, I guess, or got out of this and ended up at the Onion and being a really funny guy and all that. But he's led this just hellish life.
Right.
And,
So the best way to do this is just sort of get him to start from the beginning and sort of unravel the story as it goes, and then maybe get to the Onion. And the thing about the Onion that's fascinating is sort of how they actually do that paper. Like how they brainstorm it and how they put it together is fascinating.
Yeah, we got an hour and a half to fill. Then
To fill.
An
An hour and a half of compelling radio to put together, you mean?
Exactly. That's what I meant. Yes, that was just shorthand. For Phil was just shorthand for that.
Right.
So you want to do week that was in the first hour, or
Yeah, we'll do week that was, take calls. Week that was, take calls first hour. Second hour, we've got Nathan Rubin that takes us to 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Mailbag at 8:30.
We'll do mailbag at 8:30.
The Healthcare Lies one could be an interesting segment. I don't know that we need to do more than one. If we got the guy on to talk about it, the Washington Post Pearlstein guy, that would be a compelling, informative thing for a segment. Seems to me. I don't know.
Either women drinking, healthcare lies, or fear on healthcare, something like that.
Yeah. That sounds like a plan for us.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to do show?
There's no.
I don't know. I'm going to rant a little bit about the town hall stuff.
Good.
So we don't, that'll kind of cover that to some extent.
Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, it could be kind of fun because that story of those women that the women that ambushed the guy that they were all in love with and super glued him.
Yes.
Right.
Well, we could do sort of because nobody died in that story, and it's not like that bad of a story, and it's interesting. We could do a sort of what's the worst thing that you've done after jilted love.
Well, that's,
Good caller driven segment. I don't have any good stories. My sister's done some crazy stuff. Sorry, sister. Huh?
Yeah, we could have her on the show.
That would be awesome.
She's done some
That could be
funny stuff.
Have you ever done any crazy stuff?
No,
No, not.
I
You
never
sound
have.
disappointed that you're so
You did get a
sane.
little out of hand during a billiards game one time. I
That's
seem to
true.
recall,
I like to beat the boys in the pool, but that's not like crazy behavior.
No, it's not gluing
people do
someone's
weird
penis
stuff.
to their belly.
And people do like weird stuff that isn't like that's harmless,
Yeah.
Yeah.
stalker behavior and whatnot. So
Indeed.
that could be a fun one.
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.